Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Tech Savvy Guy. So if you haven't seen it, click on the video above to see, I guess, part one of this video where I actually unbox my GT Omega racing simulator cockpit. Here I'm actually going to do a time-lapse video of me putting together the cockpit so you can kind of see how all the pieces fit together as I go. I also may stop and kind of just talk about any of experiences that I'm running into that are making it difficult to put together if I have any of those. And then at the very end of the video, I'll kind of just give an overview of how the installation went. So without further ado, I'm going to get started, and thank you guys for watching this video. phone keeps overheating and I get about halfway through these videos and it quits. So this is like take number 2 or 3. Anyway, the last thing that you guys saw was I was actually trying to get this shifter piece on, and I was having some trouble finding out where to actually mount it because there's actually 2 bolts on the bottom of it and there's 2 holes in the chassis, but they're way back here, and the shifter kind of feels like it's probably a little too far back based on my seating position. But I think you can probably move it wherever you want because it could just tighten on the actual metal itself. So I'll have to adjust that a little bit. Lots of extra pieces, as you can see, laying around on the floor. These here were for if you actually wanted to extend this even longer. For me, that's not necessary because I'm actually pretty far up and have still, plenty of room. If I had these in there, I would think it's probably for like someone that's well over 6 feet tall. I'm 5'11", and I'm pretty far forward, so plenty of expandability on the chassis itself. As far as the build quality, feels pretty sturdy. Really, I don't think there's going to be any issues once I tighten everything down. I don't think it's going anywhere. This can be adjusted up and down. The pedals can be adjusted as far as tilt goes. The chassis can be moved back, like expanded in and out. The seat can actually, it moves back and forth just like a car seat. And it also tilts the backrest up and down, so that seems like it's going to be very nice as far as getting it perfectly fit for me. And as far as the installation, the build goes, it was not exactly straightforward. It was mostly just a picture diagram and no steps at all, just a picture saying these are where all these different parts go overall, and a lot of the stuff was missing as far as pictures of certain bolts and pieces and parts. So I'm probably going to be going online and see if I can figure out some of the steps maybe I missed, because there's a lot of extra screws and bolts and where those are supposed to go. Maybe it's just for optional accessories for like the extra monitor mount. I'm going to be using this in my theater room, so I'm going to have the screen right in front of me, 180-inch screen. If you haven't seen that video, you can see one of my other ones where I give a tour of my theater room. So I'm going to be using this in there. What else? So other than that, the only thing that I'm wondering about is the actual pedal plate. So down here, this actually tilts up and down freely, but they did include some straps that you can probably strap around the bottom bar to hold it in place, so it doesn't really want to move when you're pushing the gas and brake. But other than that, I plan on getting my steering wheel and mounting that today. I'm supposed to go pick it up today, so the steering wheel will go here, pedal, shifter, and testing this thing out. And hopefully in a week or so, once I've kind of really gotten a good test on it, I will actually do another video where I kind of review my experience of the G2 Omega racing cockpit and let you guys know my impressions, what I liked and what I didn't like about it. But overall, so far impressed. It seems like it's going to be a really good rig to have in the house, and I'm going to have a lot of fun on it. Thank you guys, as always, for liking and subscribing this video. Dislike if you didn't like it. Let me know what I could change. And let me know what other videos I could do that you guys might want to see. I'd be happy to do it. Thanks, guys. Bye.